If you want to spend little to no money, you could actually grab a sewing needle and at a 45-degree angle, you'll be able to weed your vinyl. Now y'all, that is not the best way, but you will be able to do it and it'll help you right along the way of your Cricut journey. If you are wanting to save every single penny possible, that is a great hack to take and be able to use as your weeding tool. Another great secret hack is you can actually use other pens inside your Cricut that you may have not thought about. For example, I was just recently testing this brand right here that I picked up at the Dollar Tree for only $1, and I got 3 fine point pens. I was able to take the pen right away, open it up, and then place it inside clamp A. What I like about this pen in particular is that it doesn't need any special grip or anything like that. But for smaller pens or pens that don't fit snug inside clamp A, what we usually recommend is a pencil grip from the Dollar Tree to put onto the pen to allow it to snugly fit inside clamp A. So you'll be able to use a variety of any pens, any markers inside that Cricut. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with the results. All right, next up is talking about smart materials and how much of a joke I really think they are. So if you have not watched some of my videos breaking down the true price comparison of using smart material versus not using smart material, I think you'll be surprised. Like, you're paying more than double traditionally for any type of smart material. And some of the perks of using all sorts of smart material is allowing it to cut longer than 12 by 24, which is the longest a mat at Cricut is. But with smart material, you can do something super long and it's awesome, right? Well, you can actually do this with your favorite brand of adhesive vinyl. All you need to do is make sure that instead of having it cut at 12 inches, you would get a 13-inch wide piece. There's numerous ways to cut this out of a roll you already have, or at 143vinyl.com, you can get specific rolls ready for this. When it's wider than 12 inches, it's going to be able to go inside the machine as smart material, and it's going to cut out really, really well. I have videos testing this. You can actually see a lot of comparison between the two, which I think you'll be really surprised with how well it works. Like, it's really fascinating to see regular vinyl cutting without a mat on a Cricut. So I want to challenge you to try that if you haven't already, just because I know you'll really, really enjoy it. All right, my friends, now let's talk about printable sticker paper. This right here is a lineup of just a few brands that you may see when you're shopping around. So I want to go one by one and kind of explain to you the different reasons why we use it. Is it less expensive? Is it more expensive? Is it good quality? Things like that. Let's start off with the Cricut brand right here. This was the first one I ever got to work with. And it's really hard to find actually nowadays, but it is pretty low quality compared to some of the other brands that we have found. So just be mindful of that. It's a little bit of a lower quality printable sticker paper, but it still does a great job, and the projects I've made with it are pretty great. So next up, let's talk about the StarCraft lineup. I love that they offer a glossy and a matte version of the material, but be aware these are a little bit more expensive. You may get a few more sheets here and there, but it is a little bit more expensive. You just want to be mindful of that. But if you're looking to be able to make matte stickers and glossy stickers and things like that, I definitely want to recommend the StarCraft ones. Next up, about on that same lineup, is the Avery. Now, Avery has quite a bit of different materials that are printable and stickers, so just be mindful of that when you're picking these out to know exactly what you're purchasing, because almost everything looks the same. But again, these are a little bit more expensive too, but you know, they all have their pros and cons. So definitely be wary of that. But I really want to recommend today our absolute favorite. This right here is our favorite. You're gonna get 15 sheets right here, and it's such great quality. We've never had any issues with this. If you love making printable stickers for your car, your computer, your water bottle, any type of sticker, you're going to absolutely have great results with this brand right here, and we've linked it down below. You can get this again in glossy and matte too. We really like that, but this is one of those brands that I never would think would work with my Cricut, but it actually works really extremely well. All right, guys, let's talk about the dollar store, because we're not having secret Cricut savings if we're not mentioning the dollar store. Am I right? So let me share with you three of my favorite items that you need when you're crafting. First things first, I always grab my baby wipes right here at the Dollar Tree because I can clean any of my Cricut mats always with one baby wipe, a circular motion. It comes right up and it's a fantastic way to extend the lifespan of your Cricut mats. Next up, I absolutely love the pump bottles. What we do with these is we actually get rubbing alcohol, fill up these pump bottles, and we use this to keep at every single craft station, and we're able to use it to take the alcohol, clean off the material like a mug or anything like that, and slick surface and porous surface with rubbing alcohol to allow the vinyl to stick better when you're applying vinyl onto it. It works like a charm, and I want you to try it out. So pick this up on your next trip. And then next we have a lint roller. Y'all, we lint roll everything when we Cricut, whether it be the t-shirt, especially for sublimation, which is in addition to Cricutting. You could also use this if you're in a pinch for transfer tape or anything like that to make some amazing, amazing projects come to life with this. So all of these are, again, very affordable to pick up at your local dollar store. And in addition to that, I thought it would be good to share with you and reference some blanks that you could pick up while you're there. Because again, we love, love, love to pick those up at the store. So you could do the glass cutting boards, you could do the oven mittens, you could do the little night lights, and my personal favorite is taking a Jenga set that we got at the dollar store and turning it into an awesome keychain. Is that not so, so fun? All found from items at the dollar store. I constantly see people asking, Tanner, where can I get cheap vinyl at? And I always refer people my favorite, highest quality, and believe it or not, the best savings that I can find you is at 143vinyl.com. They're one of our affiliate partners, and for such a good reason. We love their product. They're based out of Lexington, Kentucky, and their shipping outbeats almost any other competitor in the game. And one thing I wanted to give you was a little 143 shopping hack here in today's video because I know a lot of you all are looking for it. So let's head on over to the 143 website and let me share with you this awesome saving secret. So on the 143 website, you can see we have selected the StarCraft line of permanent matte vinyl, and you'll see here it's 65 cents per 12 by 12 sheet. So what you may not know about over here is if you go under bundles, you'll see there is a StarCraft HD matte 10 pack that you get to pick for 12 by 24 inches. So you're getting longer sheets, but believe it or not, you'll actually get a 12 by 12 sheet for 45 cents versus 65 cents. And what we love about this bundle is you get to go through and select every single color. So we always recommend you to go ahead and get the 12 by 24 inch pieces because you're going to save a ton compared to just going and getting 12 by 12 sheets for 65 cents. So not only is 143 Vinyl our favorite place to pick up vinyl and get started with crafting, there's even ways to save money if you've been a long time user of 143 Vinyl. So I hope you guys enjoyed that craft secret. This is one I love to go back to time and time again. Now y'all, I promised you that I would save the best for last, and that is what we have right now, and that is talking about using a 12 by 24 mats, cutting them in half, saving a lot of money, and pretty much taking over the world. No, I'm kidding. But I'm super excited to share with you how to make this right here. So all you're going to do is crease this, and then we're going to snap it. So I know a lot of us have had trouble snapping their mats in the past, so it's not going to be too hard to actually cut this in half. But before we do, I want to share with you why we're going to do that. So right now, if I was to purchase a pack of two 12 by 12 Cricut mats, it would be $8.35 for one pack of two. Or I could spend $9.99 and get a pack of two 12 by 24 mats for $9.99, which would equate to turning this into 4 mats down to about $2.35, while the Cricut brand mat would be a little more than $4 per mat. So this is like my favorite hack of the day, secret saving that you may have never thought about that you'll be able to use. And I've thought it through, and I believe even though the Cricut is measuring your mat, you're still not going to have any trouble because it only measures like right down to the 11-ish mark. So I think you're going to be good. But again, I will test that as well. So it'll be awesome. So let's go ahead, and all we need to do is crease this here at the 12-inch mark. Now what I'm going to do is crease this a few times. So I'm just going over and over, scoring it. If you're worried about your craft surface, go ahead and use a self-healing mat. That'll come really in handy. And then one thing our team wanted me to be sure to share was after you've scored it a few times, when you're snapping it, you want to snap inward and not outward. When snapping inward, you're going to see that it could not leave perfect edges. So when you're ready, you just simply want to go like this and essentially snap, just like so. And look at these beautiful, crisp lines. Really simple. Open these up, and boom, you now have 2 Cricut mats, literally for the price of 1. Is that not crazy? I love, love, love this amazing hack. I cannot wait to see what you guys think about it. Maybe you're already doing it, maybe you've heard of it before, but I thought this was a great money-saving craft hack that nobody else is talking about. What did you guys think of all of these money-saving Cricut hacks? I love, love, love sharing with you guys money-saving tips and tricks to save you guys the most in your craft journey, because I know you all are wanting to be as frugal as possible while getting some amazing results, and that's really what it's all about. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more DIY videos and mastering your Cricut. If you're excited to be part of our community, definitely check out our membership linked right down below. You do not want to miss our monthly releases, tons of video training, thousands of cut files, a commercial use license, and so much more. I will see you in the next video, my friends. Bye now.